Introductory Psychology Concepts. Forgetting. Why do we forget some things and remember others? Psychologists define memory as the retention of information or experience over time. Memory occurs through three important processes. Encoding, the process of getting information into memory. Storage, how information is retained over time and how it is represented in memory. Retrieval, information is retrieved from memory. If we store information, why do we forget some things? There are three main reasons why we forget: decay, interference, and failure to encode. Decay theory states that when we learn something new, if it is not retrieved or rehearsed, the memory will fade. In other words, if we don't practice, we forget. For example, you studied for a quiz that you had on October 7th and you got a good grade. Your instructor told you that the same information would be on the final on December 3rd. However, you did not study or rehearse that information between the quiz and the final. Even though you knew the information for the quiz in October, because you did not study and rehearse, you forgot the information and did not do as well on the final in December. Another reason you might forget is interference. Interference theory states that people forget not because memories are lost from storage, but because other information gets in the way of what they want to remember. When newly stored information is similar to information previously stored, it is more likely that interference will occur. For example, you changed your password from your dog's name to your cat's name. Your memory of your old password interferes with the memory of your new password. What is my new password? Let me look it up. Oh, right, it's Fluffy123, not Rover123. Sometimes we do not remember because a memory was not properly encoded or stored. Encoding failure occurs when information is not entered into long-term memory in the first place. This means the person hasn't really forgotten the information, but rather it was never encoded into the stored memory. Recap. The three main reasons that forgetting occurs are decay, interference, and encoding failure. Decay is when a memory fades with time if the information is not retrieved and rehearsed. Interference is when people forget because other information gets in the way of what they want to remember. Encoding failure is when information is forgotten because it was never entered into long-term memory.